What's up, let's be fair. What's up, everyone? So today I am here to go ahead and change your mind about a few stereotypes. First question that I am here to cover that I get quite frequently, and that question is, do you want to be a man? Do I want to be male? The answer to that is, ladies and gentlemen, no. I don't want to be male, and I feel that question gets asked a lot because of the way that I dress, and it's an unfortunate thing because I feel that clothes shouldn't have a gender. I truly feel that when you walk into a store, there shouldn't be a men, women section. I feel like it should just say tight clothes, loose clothes, and you go to wherever your preference is. I don't feel that it's just fair, you know, in the age that we are in now. I just feel like it needs to change. So no, to clear that up, I don't want to be male. I do wear clothes that are, you know, looser fitting, but still even my clothes are pretty fitted. My jeans I don't sag them, they're not overly baggy. Honestly, if I'm to be really honest with you guys, I prefer to wear soccer pants over anything. If you see me out with my family running errands, I'm probably in a pair of soccer pants. If there's a sale on soccer pants, I'll probably buy like 5 to 10 pairs of them because I'm seriously obsessed with them. They're so comfortable. You'll also find me in just a t-shirt, a pretty basic t-shirt. If I'm going out and I'm getting dressed up, like for instance my wedding, I did wear a tuxedo. Let's get into that picture. I wore a tuxedo and I was looking fly, man. I had my bow tie. My tuxedo was pretty fitted, and I just felt super comfortable and super fly, and that's just the way that I want to dress. It doesn't mean that I want to be male. It doesn't mean that I am looking to get any type of surgery to change myself physically. It just means that I'm comfortable wearing the clothes that I wear. That's all that it is.
Do labels, but if I had to, I guess I would say I'm a stud in the sense that I don't dress girly. I don't, I'm not feminine. I don't wear girly clothes. I don't do my makeup. I don't do fancy stuff with my hair. As you guys seen, it's just my style. I just wear my jeans and a polo or a shirt. I'm huge on polos only because that's what I wear for work. And then my work attire kind of transitions into my weekend attire. I like dressy shoes, I like my Aldos, but I also like Jordans. I'm a huge Jordan fanatic. I don't wear them that often, but now that Liam is growing into his shoes, I will be pulling all of my Jordans out and wearing them with him. That's something that I like to do with him. And then I wear my work boots. You know, they're just the typical male work boots that I wear. I buy my clothes in the men's section. I wear men's pants, I wear men's shirts. I think the only thing I wear that's feminine or remotely close to that is my sports bra. I wear boxers. I grab everything from the men's section. It was a transition because in the beginning when I first decided to like really be like, you know what, screw this, I'm gonna go into the men's section and I'm gonna grab whatever I want. It was very intimidating because men would just look at you like, you're a girl, what are you doing in this area? And now I don't care. I'm going to go grab my clothes. Like, I don't need to explain anything to anybody. But as a young person, I was just like very intimidated by that. Not until I started feeling more secure about myself did I actually start really like not caring what other people thought. And I think a huge part of that is due to my mom. I knew that my mom absolutely loved me for me and accepted me the way that I was when she actually started buying me boxers. Yes, my mom buys me boxers sometimes. She is amazing for that, and it trips me out sometimes that my mom buys me boxers, because she knows that that's what I wear, and it's awesome. It's an awesome feeling to know that my mom accepts me for me.
For me personally, you know, I've been a tomboy my entire life. I started playing sports at a very young age, and I played sports all the way throughout, like, you know, my being an adult and stuff like that. So I've always been, you know, a very, very tomboyish, active person. And that's just how I was. Didn't mean that I wanted to be a boy. I just like to hang out with the boys, you know what I mean? Right now in my 30s, I'm very, very comfortable with who I am. And I think that really didn't, like, what sealed the deal of me being super comfortable with who I am is when we had cash, you know what I mean? Because the only thing that matters to me in this world right now is my son and my wife. You know, of course my family, my mom and my siblings matter to me, but my son and my wife matter the most to me. So with that being said, like, I really am not, like, tripping off of nobody else. I'm not tripping off of you. I'm not tripping off of them. I'm not tripping off of nobody else. You know, so I think that just has sealed the deal in my identity of who I am.
So the reason why my hair is long is because, one, I grow it out so that I can donate it to children. That's one thing that I've always done. I'll grow out my hair, and I hate when it's long, but I mean, it's something nice to do. And as you saw, I braid my hair at night because it gets all floofy, and I don't like that. Will I ever cut my hair short? Yes, I would love to. Maybe you guys can comment below and let me know what hairstyle might look good on me. But a lot of stigmatism comes with cutting your hair as a girl. There's so many stares, there's so many double takes when you're walking into the bathroom or when you're just walking down the street. But it is getting more, it's getting more acceptable where women can cut their hair and not be judged any differently.
Now as far as, like, my hair goes, you know, I cut my hair when I was, like, in my 20s. I want to say, like, 21, 22, I cut my hair off. And I used to have really long, curly, like, pretty nice hair. And I was just done with it. I was tired of it. I wanted to get a mohawk. I wanted designs on the side of my head. I'm a barber, so, like, I'm obsessed with fades. Fades are an obsession of mine, and I wanted a fade, you know what I mean? For a while, like, I rocked waves. When I first cut my hair off, I had waves, and I had this long ass tail, and that tail was, like, you know, just a little bit of, like, of a security blanket, me holding on to my long hair. I had this long ass tail. It was, like, down to my ass. And one day I cut that off, you know, and I let it all go for good. And you know, I've rocked, like, short fade on the side with my curls on top. I've rocked a mohawk, you know, like I said, I rocked waves. I've buzzed my hair down to a 1, and now I'm at a point where, you know, I have my dreadlocks. I love them. That's where I'm at right now. I'm happy with my hair. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about it. And it is what it is. I will never transition. I will never transition from female to male. I've never thought about it. It's never been a desire of mine. And if you have those desires to transition, if you truly feel that you should have been born male, then you know what, 100% I support you. Do what you do and live your life, you know what I mean? Who gives a fuck what anybody else says? People are gonna have shit to say about any fucking thing that you do anyways. So just do it. Be happy. Fuck cares, you know? Like, people are always out here hating and having opinions about others, and it's just like, worry about yourself. Don't worry about me, worry about yourself. know, so no, I don't want to be male. No, I don't want to be called dad. I don't want to celebrate Father's Day. Those are just things that I don't want. I'm a woman through and through.
Being the more masculine individual in the relationship, do I play a bigger role in it in the relationship? I think I've always been the more dominant person in the relationship. I think that's just my personality. I guess I'm just also a protector. I tend to look out for the best interests of my partner and myself. In my marriage, I think that I definitely have her best interests at heart. So I do take a bigger role when it comes to vacationing, planning things. Like, I'm pretty much our party planner, I'm our vacation planner. So I do take that larger role, more dominant aspect of the relationship. More laborious things I do around the house, taking out the trash, cleaning stuff around, like outside of the house, washing the cars, make sure the cars are clean. That's one of my things that I like to do, is make sure that our cars are clean, even though my wife likes to not keep her car clean. I make sure when we go grocery shopping, I just have her bring the baby in and I grab all the groceries. And you know, I'll grab whatever heavy items we might have when we go grocery shopping, so that way she doesn't have to keep coming back in and out. Do I make all the decisions? No. In no relationship does anyone make the decisions by themselves at all. If they say that they do, they're lying. I always check in with the wife and see, hey, you know, so-and-so and I are gonna go make plans, or hey babe, what do you think about this vacation, or hey babe, what do you think about this major purchase that we're gonna have, what do you think we should do for Liam, or anything about the family. We both check in with each other. We're really good about that because communication is definitely key to a successful relationship. There's no reason to why I am boyish or tomboyish, stud, butch, whatever the label might be. It's just me. It's just my comfort. You know, jeans, baggy jeans, and a baggy shirt makes me comfortable. That's just how I've always been. Just be comfortable in your own skin. And that's the main purpose of this, is to be comfortable in your own skin. If you like wearing tutus, if you like wearing baggy pants, if you like wearing a tank top, you know, if you like wearing anything, I mean, it's really just being comfortable in your own skin. And it's taken me a while to be comfortable in my own skin. It has to do with a lot of acceptance from people. It has to do with my own self, accepting myself as a stud, as a tomboy. And it's nice when you find a partner that accepts you for you, that loves you for you, not because, you know, you're a tomboy, do you want to be a man? I don't want to be a man. I don't want to be a man. I don't want to do any type of transitioning. I love being a woman. I love being a woman. The only thing I hate about it is periods. But besides that, I like wearing my clothes the way I wear them, but I also like being a woman. I don't feel the need to have any male parts or cut off any of my woman parts to become a male. But, you know, to each his own. But that's just me personally. I enjoy having my women parts. I think that just because I dress like a guy, not necessarily is it every time that I want to be a guy. Just because I date feminine women doesn't make me want to be a man. The misconception of that is that you want to be a man, but some of us don't, some of us do. But I don't. I like being a woman. I like dating a woman.
I want people to understand that as, you know, we go further in this world as human beings, and as we kind of like broaden our minds as human beings, we also have to broaden our minds to understand that people are different. People identify differently than others. You know, people aren't gonna be classified as male or female. You know, people are gonna be either in the middle, or they're gonna feel like they don't identify with either of those at all. A lot of people now are really trying to figure themselves out, and I think the world is evolving. You know, I think the human race is evolving so much that there is going to come a point where there's not just two genders. You know what I mean? And I think that's dope. And I feel like with this show, as we go on and we keep educating you guys on us and our lives, I feel like you guys will understand that people are different. So yeah, that's my whole take on the stereotypes. I am me, you know, and like I said, I don't want to be male. I am female. I identify as female. If I had to categorize myself, if I had to choose a box, I'd probably choose androgynous. Not probably, I would choose androgynous. I hope that helps you guys out. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, and I hope you guys are able to see what I mean, what the other girls mean, and get a better understanding for who we are. And yeah, stay tuned, guys. I hope you guys are loving these vlogs. We're working so hard to get you guys as much content as possible, as much good content as possible, and I hope you guys are enjoying it just as much as we are enjoying being a part of this. And if you know anybody who would love to be a part of the Lesbe fam, please tell them to come on and join us. Join the fam. Tell them to go ahead and subscribe to this page, follow our Instagram, shoot us a comment down below. Just shoot us a comment down below. We try to get back to you guys. We try our best to answer. Shoot us a comment down below. Like this video, guys. Like this video. This is going to help us continue giving you guys more content and bringing you guys the best of us that we possibly can. So with that being said, your girl's out. My son's probably awake, and I gotta eat. Peace.